Hello. It's been a long time. I haven't made a video, so I'm gonna explain yesterday's play and today's play. I'm gonna give you guys a couple updates about Divine GEX and some other stuff. So on Tuesday, I think, on Tuesday. I don't know what time was that. I think it was around like 5, 6, and 7 in the morning, something like that. So it was saying if SPX loses this, and basically was showing bearish. Okay, it was giving bearish, and I explained this how ORB, how I work ORB, how I use my setup, and I'm gonna show you here again. And you guys keep DMing me, asking me to explain this ORB setup and how you find your entries and exits. I made a lot of videos. There's a lot of videos, so it's keep repeating same thing. It's like getting boring, you know. And it's not very hard. It's very easy. I don't know why you guys thinking it's so hard. It's very easy. So let's say market opens and you wait till 15 minutes. Once the candle close, 15-minute candle, then you mark high and low of the candle, right? So this is our 15-minute candle, right? Once market open, you wait 15 minutes. When the candle close, it's like 9:45, then you mark high and low of the candle. There are indicators that they automatically mark the candle for you, but I like to do it manually. And you change the time frame back to 5 or 3 minutes, however you like. Now you wait. As you can see, we have an upside gap, right? So there's one gap upside. Let's mark this one just for our confluence. And right now here, one gap here. So we have two gaps, upside and downside, as you can see. And then you name this so you won't get confused. Opening range high and opening range low, right? So opening range low. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna wait either upside breaks or downside breaks. Okay, since we have another thing, listen guys, don't look at this. It says bear or bull or neutral or whatever. These are not important. What is important is the levels. Okay, I said this many times. You guys asking me, oh, this shows like bear and then market pump or this and that. Don't look at bear. What you need to look at the levels, and every levels has an explanation. If you scroll down, every level gives you an explanation what this level means, when dealers gonna flip, all this stuff. And also I added a new features. When you get updates, there is another page pops up, or like on the same page, but on your screen something pops up and it explains everything. Why dealers are long, why dealers are short, when dealers gonna flip, all this stuff. So you just read those things and you're good to go. You don't need to upload in ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT what does it mean. And so yeah, don't pay attention to this, just pay attention to the levels. The levels matter, okay? And it says everything here. So now, since it says, you can see it says SPX loses this level, open traps, door, and these are the targets. Okay, so what it means, if SPX right now is here, right? So this was in the morning, like way before market opens. Okay, way before market opens. So basically saying if SPX loses this level, so let's mark this level. Okay, like what was that, 85? Yeah, 73.85. So 73.85. As you can see, this once market open, it already lost this level. You see the dip here all the way here to almost 75. Okay, so you can now tell that bears are in control, right? So what you do is you have 1 level 2 3 all the way 70 and 50. You have these targets, okay? 70, let's mark 70. So this one target, and 50 right now here. Now it makes sense. You can see we have an open gap, all right, and we have this level as our like last target, but below that we have a gap. So what you're gonna do is, to be very sure, if by 10 o'clock if it breaks this low, then we're gonna short all the way to here and leave runners for a gap. But if doesn't break by 10 and it stays inside opening range, then what we're gonna do, we use our Fibonacci, and I'm gonna show you how. Alright, so let's see what it does. Big rejection, see, still not 10 o'clock. As you guys know, I rarely trade before 10. Most of the time I trade after 10, unless I have a big confirmation, like good confirmation. Again, you see right here, yep, right now it broke. So now it's up to you. You can either enter here, okay, enter on target downside, or you wait for 10 o'clock. Now it's 10, okay, 10.5. Now it's 10.5. What we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for the retest of opening range low. Once it retests, we're gonna short. You see it retests, right? Now there is a perfect setup for Fibonacci. Since the higher level touch first, we're gonna drag it from top all the way to this candle till this week right here. So let me show you here. You see, this is our golden phantom zone, or golden pocket zones, okay? You can mark it here. Let me change the color so you guys can see. Gold, and you can name it GPZ, okay? Now what you're gonna do, you can short from here, it's fine, because we are below opening range low, right? So you can short from here, or you want to see what happens, because we have a green candle, right? So it's either pumps here, then reject. Once this level works as a resistance or as a ceiling, then boom, we're gonna short from right here. Even if you short from here, there's not gonna that much difference, right? So, but it's up to you. You can short it from here, or you can short it from here, that's fine. And then short downside, right? So we're gonna target all the way. This is our first, this is our main target, right? But if it pumps, and not just pumps, okay, like pumps and close 5-minute candles above this GPZ level, then this is not good. The short setup is not good. Then we're gonna cut, we're gonna take our loss, okay? That's it. And now we're gonna see, since setup is bearish, okay, setup is bearish, okay, we're gonna short and we see what happens. You see, still inside GPZ. See, perfect rejection. A pump above GPZ, upper level, but it's just the wick. The whole candle is inside still. You can see, whole candle is inside, and then it reject. Even if you enter here and then pump here, you probably be 20% down or 15% down or something. Close to that, but it's fine. And then nice rejection, and see what happens. Boom, you see. So if you enter here, that would have been perfect entry from here. Even here is fine, but not here, but here on the opening range low level. But if you enter here, also perfect entry. enter here, and then boom, it drip here. And yeah, the gap almost filled. Alright, so let's see. So this is how it works, GPZ. And this was my put. I entered a bit late, but yeah, still secured some. And then by 1, you can see, I don't know what time, I think it was 1, I don't know, I saw it at this time. We got another setup. It was saying, like, again, don't pay attention to neutral, bullish, bearish, nothing. All matters is the levels. Okay, read the levels. So the level says SPX holds this level, floor, reclaim this and that, long on 73.50 to 73.55. so these levels are more important. So with a V reversal print, so what it's saying, SPX pump to, like, this level holds, let me show you, 55 and 50, like these two levels holds, like these two levels, okay, these two levels holds, then long. So to be very safe, you're gonna long from 73.55 back at least to the GPZ level. Okay, so we're gonna target the lower GPZ level, which is 73.80, right? And you see a dip. This was what time this was? Let me show you. This was around 120. I don't know, it was earlier, but I took a screenshot this time. So let's say 120. Let's go to the 120 first. What time is it right now? Where is 120? Where is 120? 120. Where are you? 120. I miss you. 120. So 1.5, 110, 115, 120. You see, so you got by 120. Let's say you saw it around this range, okay? You see so much rejection this level, and then this level, this two level held. Also, it, as you can see, it made a perfect W. Okay, W, you can see. But we're not gonna pay attention to W. What are we gonna pay attention to? This, to this. Okay. So it says long on this level. Once it gets to, so you're gonna long from 73.50 or 73.55. Okay, from here. And this is our time. Okay, like you're gonna enter from here. You're gonna target GPZ level, but if it goes above that, it's even more better. Yeah. What time is it? Yep, you see, so it pump all the way up there and touch opening range high. We have upside gap as well. Not sure it's gonna get filled or no. Yep, you see, pumped almost to the gap, you see. So this was for the reversal. Okay, some of you ask me, hey, why was not bullish, why was neutral? Like I said, don't pay attention to neutral, bullish. This is my coding that I made to, like, when give bullish, when give neutral, when give bearish. These are not important. What important is the levels, because every levels matters, and the dealers are position on the levels. Like, dealers are long from which position, with levels. I mean, longs on with which level, which level they are short, which level they are long, all those stuff. So those are matters. Yeah. So yep. And let's see how much was. Yeah. So this was my what is it? My contract for the reversal. And yeah, I didn't get 85. I got 85. Yeah, so I got 85. I thought I got 80, but 85. Yeah, so it went all the way over 1,300%. Okay, and it was crazy pump. Yep. Okay, so this is next day. Let's backtest next day and explain you next day. Let me show you here. So let's go to 15 minutes and do the same thing that I just